Mwah. What is up, y'all? It is your girl Amor Nigeria back with another video. Today we will be talking about
oh brother, this guy stinks!
8 content ideas for every business. So number one is behind the scenes. For example, if you're a clothing business, you can have your vendors send you behind the scenes of them making your product, shipping it off to you, packaging it, the material they use, the color they use, all is that you have so many options when it comes to behind the scenes. You can literally do the making process, the packaging process, the shipping process, as in you taking a package to the post office and shipping them off, and post about how many times it took you to record your content, how many mistakes you made making your product. It's so many ways that you can use behind the scenes content, so make sure you write that down. That's number one. Number two is quotes and memes. Easy content and easy money maker. You can literally get on Canva for free. If you want to get advanced settings, you have to pay for Canva Pro. But if you don't want to pay for Canva Pro, you can still use Canva. It's totally free. You can literally get on there and create you a design and post it to your Instagram or post it on your social media. You can do something like, for example, a hairstylist. You can do a quote about, like, I'll show you. I'll write the example on the video so that you guys can understand what I'm saying. But you know how the memes go or the quotes go that say, like, me late to a hair appointment, and then hairstylist in your response. Something funny, something that'll attract people to your business and make them want to work with you, purchase from you, or either get a service from you. So that's what your goal is when creating a quote or a meme. A meme can be something funny, something that, like I said, causes your audience or your buyers to want to buy from you, want to continue watching you, or just follow you, period, altogether. So make sure that your quotes and memes are relatable, because people are quicker to screenshot or post a quote that they're able to relate to. So make sure that your content or your quotes and memes are relatable. Number 3, product benefits. Tell your customers and buyers why your product is beneficial. Why will they benefit from your product? What will make your product stand out from the rest of the 1,000 products they've scrolled through on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram today? You have to let these people know why your product is the best product out of everybody. Not just a specific person, but for everybody. So make sure that you list the benefits. You can make sure, even with the behind the scenes, you can also put in small little footnotes or like arrows to show, like, when this product is added or when this piece is added, it helps bring the product together, or whatever, however your product will benefit your customer and buyer. Go with that route. Products in action. So an example of products in action is you selling the product. You can show when to ship the product as well. People, you can post your customers wearing your product. That's all underneath products in action. Being able to show that you're selling your product, or you can get a quick content video of you handing your customer their product. Taking a boomerang of you giving them their product is an example of products in action. It's just so many ways you can take these content ideas. So make sure that you guys write them down and really look into them. They are all great ways to create content quick and easy. Number 5 is use generated content. To use generated content means User-generated content is unpaid or is unsponsored content your customers create related to your brand. People promoting your business for you so you don't have to promote it. You know how people make fan pages for people just off of how much they love them. That's pretty much what user generated content is, meaning that someone else made content for you and it's either about your business, about you, something that benefits you, something that shows the authentic you and also gives you credibility. So they might be posting about, they might make a fan page saying like, oh my gosh, I love Nigeria so much. I went and buy all her notebooks. So they'll start posting like pictures of my notebooks, collages of my notebooks, making videos of my products, different ways they literally promote your product for you without you having to even know them, for one, because if someone really loves your product and loves you or your personality or whatever, they will literally create either a fan page or they will continue to share your stuff. They will have people trying to buy from you. They literally promote your business without you having to promote it, and they produce content on your behalf without you having to create content. So at the end of the day, all of it is credibility towards you and your brand. So if you have people that, you know, support you to the max or to that point, please take advantage of it. Take some of their content, post it on your page so that they know that you see them and that you appreciate their love and support, and you'll have content. At the end of the day, your name is getting out there, and also you'll have all the credibility towards your name and your brand. Number 6, customer reviews. Customer reviews are so important, especially on TikTok. TikTok and YouTube are my top social media platforms, but right now on my TikTok, I have a TikTok shop. So make sure you guys go check that out. I have notebooks available for purchase, but back to the video. Customer reviews makes future customers feel like your product is worth buying. It's a secure link, and then you'll for sure receive your product. So if someone leaves a great review for future buyers or people that are potentially looking into buying your product, it'll be easier for them to purchase. So on your behalf, you need to push your customers to leave a review under whatever your website, your shop, whatever. They need to leave a review. Saves you the hassle of having to continue to push out content so that people believe that your product will be sent to them. A lot of people forget to let their customers know to leave a review, and you know, they might have sold 500 products, but if people are not leaving reviews and letting people know that I received my product and I received it in a timely manner, people will not purchase from you. Just off the fact that there are no reviews, they need to physically see that someone has purchased from your business and has received your product. If you don't have at least one of those underneath your shop or underneath your website, it's going to make it so hard for future potential buyers and for you, because now you have to put in the extra work to make sure that people buy your product, for one. 2, leave reviews. You don't have to work 10 times harder to make your future buyers feel more comfortable about purchasing from you or your brand. Number 7, tips and tricks. Tips and tricks are great ways to create content. They're small, quick little, maybe either 60-second videos, so it's easy to create them. You can give people gems and tips or tricks on how you were successful in a specific area, your route, the route you took in order to be successful. You can show them for example, for clothing businesses, you can show them quick tips about reaching out to vendors. So showing people the benefit of why your tip or your trick is useful. It's tons of ways, tons of tips and tricks in each niche that's easy for you to create content off of within 60 seconds. Make sure that you, while you're creating your product, make sure that you are either noting any small tricks or easy life hacks or things like that that people can benefit from, and they're like, oh my god, I never thought about it like that, or oh my god, I never thought about going to check this tip out or whatever. Just make sure your tips and tricks are relatable and that they actually work, because we don't need to be promoting stuff that doesn't work, because then you'll start to lose followers and subscribers, because now you're just literally, when in reality your tip or trick either doesn't work, or I've already seen somebody post this tip and trick and now you're trying to benefit from it. So 9 times out of 10 I'll scroll past it because I've already seen it. But one quick tip for tips and tricks is that if you go on somebody's page that does a lot of posting about tips and tricks, you can literally take one of their videos, not steal it and download it and post it on your page, but you can learn the benefits from that trick and then also go back in, make your own separate video, and make sure that the aesthetic is pleasing, make sure the video is worth watching, and make sure that people will sit through the whole video. Because once you have those things together, then people will be more likely to click your video and see whatever you're trying to talk about. Your brand story. Easy way to make content. You know yourself better than anybody does. So telling people about your brand, telling them about how you came up, the struggles you had to go through in the process of creating your brand. Just tell them the whole 9 yards. People sometimes literally want to hear what you went through in order to be where you're at now. They want to see if somebody else is going through the same thing they're going through. They want to see if they can relate, someone else can relate to them. So if I'm watching your video and you're like, you know, I struggled for 3 years building my brand. Somebody might be on their 3rd year of running their brand and feel like, okay, I want to follow her. I want to subscribe to her because I can relate, and I went through a lot of stuff during my 3 years of branding my business. So that's another way to gain followers and subscribers. Another way that people will continue to watch your content because it's relatable. So make sure your brand story is unique. You don't have to lie. It's your story. Make sure it's unique. Make sure it's interesting, intriguing. And if it's not, try to add some spice in it. Try to add some stuff, some success stories, some ups, some downs. Add all of that in there. They want to hear that content and that story. And last but not least, number 8 is tutorials. One of the easiest ways to create content. Showing somebody how to use something, showing someone how to do something, how to purchase something. People love to see tutorials. If you can record yourself doing it and somebody can get on YouTube and at home and literally follow your video and get the same product that you made, I'm telling you, followers out the door, subscribers out the door, because people are going to feel like, you know, people like easy stuff. They want to get straight to the point. They don't want to hear rambling. They don't want to hear none of that. So tutorials are definitely a great way to make content or create content. But that is all for this video, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post notifications on so you know when I post a video. I have to get to work because it's 6:30 in the morning. So I have to get ready to go. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you use these 8 content ideas and make sure you noted some of the information that you learned in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
I don't even say bye no more. I be like, mwah, no bras.